Married at First Sight, people. Can we talk about Camille and Thomas? I'm Jimmy Lee Lard, the Sock Snob. I'm the host of the Undateable Me podcast. But right now, we're talking about season 18 of Married at First Sight, Chicago. And Camille and Thomas. I did have very high hopes for Camille and Thomas. In fact, they were the only couple I had high hopes for. However, I was still a little bothered by something that Camille was doing throughout this show. And it's not the first season where this has happened, and they weren't the only couple in this season that experienced this. It's that thing where they're not quite happy with who the experts have paired them up with.
Different than, a lot of guys that I've dated. And so it's, I've talked to him a little bit about even just feeling like there's kind of a cultural difference almost between us.
In this case, with Camille, she's talking about the guy she used to date. She would like him to have more swag and all of this, right? Only problem with that is the shit you were doing before didn't work. That's why you're here. You're taking this man to go try on gold chains and shit to turn him into Gucci Mane. I don't know who she was dating or what type of guys, but apparently they had more swag than he did. There was nothing wrong with that damn man. Leave him alone and let him. I say this over and over. When you try and change people just to their core, they will resent you for it. So you can only go so far. She got lucky with Thomas, and the experts did an excellent job because he never resisted, pushed back in the way that he could have. He was clearly in this relationship for what it was meant to be. He took it seriously, and he tried to adapt and, adjust and all of those things for her. I hate to sound like I'm being hard on Camille because I'm really not. I really do like her, and I really do like her and Thomas together. One thing I will say that I appreciate, and really her for explaining it on television, is how Black women are perceived in society and the impact that has on things they do, relationships they have, and all of that. I really like that he was very understanding of that once it was brought to his attention and all of that. So I thought that was good. And I knew in that moment that despite her kind of trying to push him in a certain direction, that they would be okay. And I kind of like their playful competitiveness that they have. And I really did enjoy seeing this particular couple grow, learn each other, and all of that. She also wanted him to, I think there are women, even women who, just really people, I'm saying women, but just people, period. But there are some folks who like it when their significant other takes charge, even when they, in all other aspects of their life, they are the ones who have to make decisions and do this or whatever. And that was what she wanted from him. And so he started stepping up and doing that, like showing that he is in fact concerned about where they're going to live after they're married and all of that. So he was doing all the things. So I can't say anything too bad about them. And I hope I didn't come off as being too critical of Camille. But like I said, that idea that someone needs to be more like the thing that was not working for you, baby girl, no. I'm just glad that they were able to get into a space that worked for the both of them, and I think they're gonna be all right. So I'm glad that they stuck it out. I'm glad that they both agreed to stay married, and I think they're gonna be a happy couple, right? Unlike Madison and Alan. Can we talk about Madison and Alan, please? All right. Thank you for watching this video. Check out other Married at First Sight videos on my YouTube channel, which is Sock Snob Films. And then also check out the Undateable Me podcast as well. Season 2 is coming soon, so now is a perfect time for you to get caught up on the season 1 episodes. They get juicy. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Share this video. You ain't doing nothing else.